Well, Joe and I have all these wall lines snapped out on the floor. So we're ready to start plating. Plates are the tops and the bottoms of walls. The important thing to remember is that these plates need to be put down in a certain order. If we put them down in the right order, then framing walls is going to be a lot easier. So let's take a look how we do that. Actually, it's quite easy. Here we have a model of our floor. And what we've done is we've taken these outside walls, these long outside walls, and we've run them all the way through, from outside to outside. We call these walls through walls. Here, at the width of the building now, these walls butt into the through walls. So we call these walls butt walls. We have them here, 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 and here. If you plate like we have it here, you're going to find that wall framing is a whole lot easier. Here on this model, I want to show you an example of how not to plate. You'll notice that none of these plates run all the way through. They run through on one end, but here, on this end, it butts into its neighbor. And that's true of this one, and this one. Now, if you plate like this, we call this style log cabin style, you'll find that when you raise walls, you'll always have one in the way. But look, let me show you something simple. Make a little change. See what happens? You now have these two walls that run all the way through. And these walls butt to them. So, we'll build our walls like this. We raise these two through walls, and then we can raise these two butt walls. No problems. It's time to pack lumber. We're scattering all our 2x6 plates for the exterior walls. At this stage, we haven't cut any of them to length. Now, with all the plates scattered, we can start positioning and cutting them. This is a butt wall, so Joe flushes his end to the chalk line, and he tacks it right on the line with an 8-penny nail. We don't want these plates to move around. At my end, I saw to the chalk line. I don't need a square or a measuring tape here to cut accurately. Here's the top plate. It's cut the same length as the bottom plate, and it tacks right on top of it. This is another butt wall. Got it, Joe? Yes, sir. Again, tacked right on the line. I use a 2x6 block as a guide to cut it back 5.5 inches from the through wall. We just keep working our way around the building, positioning, tacking, cutting. But take time to cut these plates accurately. It'll save you a lot of headaches later on. You can see that this wall has some plumbing pipes in it. Here we can cut the plate so it butts the pipe. Out here in the center, we'll notch our plate to fit around these pipes. In colder parts of the country now, the code may require you to fill these holes with insulation. And here, this top plate can't be tacked on top of the bottom plate because the pipes are in the way. So we just tack it on the side. Now it's ready for layout. Here at the end of the building, another way of tacking a top plate in place. We can set it on edge and toenail it to the bottom plate. Here on the other side of the house, we tack two pieces of plate at each end. Where they lap in the middle, we can cut it by eye.